Hello, Gemini. Today we're going to be doing your reading. I usually do elements, so like Gemini, your air. So I used to do like all airs, all fires, all earth, all water. Instead, I'm doing all of the elements. I kind of just wrote down whatever came to my head and started. You are almost at the end. Only have after Gemini, I have Capricorn and Aries, and I'm done. Um, so today's reading is going to be a general reading. So take what you need, take what's for you, use your discernment, use your intuition for what is for you and your highest good. You can be a Gemini rising, a Gemini sun, a Gemini moon, maybe even I go with even Gemini North Node for that fact as well. So if you're in your North Node, so this reading could be for you. So first we're going to start out with the goddesses, gods, and guardians. And what we're going to do is we're going to just get one of them to come in, maybe two of them. Sometimes we get one or two. Sometimes you get three. I usually just try to let two fall out. Or I just go with that first one that comes out. And so for Geminis, we're going to get that information of like who you might be connecting with right now or who you need to connect with. Maybe this is just a confirmation for you. So let's see who is coming in for you. Maybe even their energy or, something about them that a characteristic that stands out for you. Okay. And then we'll go into tarot after that and finish off with some oracles. Okay, we got two. Ooh, Gemini, you guys got Apollo. I'm excited. I don't work with Apollo, but I've been reading more about, I work with Apollo sisters, Armitas. And so I have been reading more about Apollo now. Divine messages. So getting those messages out there. Oh my God, Apollo's looking nice. Look at him. He is. Look at him. It's also connected to music. He's big on music. Big on voice. Geminis. You guys do. I think you guys do like to speak. I think that's y'all. So just having that beautiful personality. And that's interesting because he has a twin. And the Geminis are twins. Guys, look at that. That is confirmation, Gemini. What I was talking about, confirmation? There you go. So divine messages too with Apollo. I like to grab, Apollo wants to give us a message. So I'm looking in the book, see what he wants to tell us. If he wants to tell us something nice. Signs are being sent to light your path. Pay attention to the whispers of spirit. Wake up. The divine realms are communicating with you, sweeping you upon his shining chariot. Apollo comes to illuminate the steam of heavenly messages that are being sent your way. So he is sending you something. Might be getting messages. You could be getting songs because he deals with music. So you might be getting song downloads. You might be hearing things. Okay. You have Ipana, Earth Magic. I do not know who she is, but I'm for it. She's Earth Magic and she got a horse. I love Earth Magic and I love horses, so can't go wrong. I'm trying not to be biased with you, Gemini, because I am a Gemini rising, but this is not my reading. This is for the collective. I've let that be known right now. Mother Gaia is speaking. Nature's jewels bring healing and protection. This is a sign to enter swiftly into the healing power of nature. You need to connect with the magic that lies within trees, plants, waters, and crystals. You're being guided towards a special natural setting to relax your body and engage your spirit. Be open to receiving messages and deliver through your feelings and intuition. Yeah. So again, you're getting signs. And if you're like, I'm not getting any signs, well, that's saying that you're not getting outside into the natural world enough. You're not among the flowers. You're not among the trees. You're not among the plants. You don't have enough crystals around you. You want to know, I got crystals around me. I got crystals all around me. They're they're in golf. So you need to be in that natural world so that you can get these messages, so that you can get these downloads or whatever that's trying to come in. Also, it's very, earth energy is very cleansing as well. And it's very healing and very grounding. So you might need to jump into some of that energy that's coming in. So jumping into tarot, we are going to be looking at first an opportunity that's coming in for you. So this opportunity can be from any aspect of your life. Love life, business, career, friendships, emotional, healing, any aspect of your life. This opportunity is coming in, okay? We also have challenges, and you're probably wondering, why are you talking so fast? I'm talking really fast because I'm trying to keep these at 15 to 17 minutes. So follow along. So next we have challenges, and then we have resolutions. So what can this possible outcome you might have come showing up? So I don't know why, but I wanted to show you the back of this card. I don't know why. This is the Know Thyself. Oh no, this is not the Know Thyself. This is This Might Hurt tarot. I love this. Yeah, it's this. This might hurt. I love this deck. All right, so the opportunity for Geminis. What is the opportunity to Geminis, please? Universe. What is the opportunity? There we go. What is the challenge? Are you? Okay. Y'all had a lot of challenges, but I'm not turning all these over. This one card will be enough. The possible outcome, the resolution, the possible outcome. Oh. Possible outcome, resolution. What is it? Universe for Gemini. Ooh, man, I don't like that. No, not ending here. We're going to end here. Yes, we are ending on that. I'm ending on these not so happy cards because we have Oracle that come after, and that Oracle helps clean up this tarot, some of this tarot. Okay, so the opportunity is for look at him. There's an expansion when it comes to what you know. The water makes me think of psychic abilities because it makes me think of that. The fish makes me think of Pisces and their very 12th house and very into the unknown. So it makes me think you're expanding into the unknown, into your psychic abilities. You're expanding on that plane. These messages that are coming in, I think this is an opportunity for you to open up to getting more downloads, to getting more messages, and even being empathetic to it and mastering those with this King of Cups. You're like, can master us. It's like this is an older gentleman, so he's walked through life. He's been through some things, so it's like you know what these messages are. You understand these messages, and when they come out, you know how to present them and put them out there, and you know they can be trusted, and they can be spread really well from you because you have experience in life too. You have life experience backing up these messages that are coming in for you. So you have this. The problem is, our challenge is this High Priestess. You're like, I feel like you don't trust these unknowns, that card again of Cancer, of which can be also with that moon energy. I always get this Cancer or Pisces on this one, where you feel like, oh my gosh, is this real, or am I making this up? So the knowledge that's coming in, the information that is coming in, the signs, the synchronicities that you're getting and you're seeing, you're not trusting them. Your challenge is I don't believe these messages. I'm just going to say it. You feel like you don't trust these messages. You don't trust what Apollo's bringing in, like what the universe is pouring into you. So one of them is that earth magic, where you do staying grounded so you can start trusting yourself more is really big coming up, because that's your challenge. But the outcome is even, I don't like the outcome. It's going to Nine of Swords. It's going to make you all in your head. Okay. It's like overthinking, like even making you feel like you're going crazy. Like, oh my God, these messages need to shut up. Or even having dreams where you're sleeping and like you wake up and you're like, what the freak was that dream? What is that about? Like those types of things. And even maybe even with you might like me, I meditate all the time. And so I meditate to clear my mind and to keep myself grounded and to just also learn how to be present, and staying present. This feels like when you meditate, like things coming up even in your meditation state. So this is going to be very hard and a difficult process for you as you get all of these messages and downloads. Um, I feel like it's going to be challenging for you, just straight up. I'm just going to be straight up. It's going to be a challenging time. So that's why I'm going over here to this angels and ancestors oracle cards. These oracle cards are going to help you um, find a way to maybe counteract this and work with this energy. So what does Gemini need to know? So I got two things. A lot of masculine energy too. If I show you my two cards. So we have the Knight and then we have Apollo. So a lot of masculine energy. So being more grounded. You're going to have to find your step. You're going to have to really ground and to this earth plane to get this and be very practical with things. With this Knight, it says be brave and honest. And I'm going to look it up. I think it's part of you. The Knight takes action. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easy option. Stand up for what you know to be right and true. The Knight is a knight of shining armor, dedicated to the crown that he swords defends. In this sense, he is the protector of the Holy Grail and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior within you. Whether you're male or female, the energy within you, his sword and armor show he is courageous and strong. But if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. So I feel like you love, especially if you're in this King of Cups, you love being this psychic. You love getting these downloads. You love this. But at the same time, sometimes it can probably be a burden to you. And so sometimes you have to surrender and be honest about it. Like sometimes this gets heavy. Sometimes being, I want to say medium, gets heavy. Sometimes being a psychic gets heavy. Sometimes being this empath gets heavy. Sometimes being a counselor for others gets heavy. So be honest with yourself when you need a break and need to step back from it. And you got the Sky Father here, and he says, trust in the unknown. And so that how I said you were having a hard time trusting in the unknown and what it is. And it's saying, trust in it. Believe it for what it is and not doubting it and putting it up for doubt. Okay, let me pull up this Sky Father for you really quick and see what he has to say. The Sky Father message is, trust the path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with Great Father. Know that he is loving, leading you forward. So you have a connection to God. He's the counterpart of the earth. Remember, we had that counterpart. We had Gaia coming in. So both of them, working with both of them, he is the counterpart of Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence and the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. So remember I said that masculine energy, needing that strong energy that was coming in, that masculine, that's what's coming in and calling to that. And that's also your inner masculine that you have, because everyone has masculine, feminine energy. We all have light and shadow. We all have passive energy and active energy. We all have a left and a right. We all have an up and a down, right? So we all have masculine and feminine energy. We have dualities in our life, and that's what that is. And it is calling on that masculine part to help you during this time. And trusting the unknown. I know that sometimes one of the biggest things we learn is trust. How can we trust this? It's so hard. And all the things going on in your mind with that Nine of Swords. How do you trust these messages? How do you trust all of this? Now we're going to finish up with angels of gods and goddesses. Please give us a message for Gemini. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm not even playing. This like flew out at me. What is angel of communication? Remember we got the divine messages. Oh my gosh. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Also, be brave and honest, Gemini. You need to also speak up for yourself as well. I'm getting from that. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. What you see, what's going on, what you are seeing. Sometimes we see things differently than someone else, and so sometimes we have to communicate what we're seeing. Well, this is what I see. And letting people know, this is what I see. This is what I see going on. And someone else might have some other way of what they're seeing, right? One of your major lessons in this lifetime is to learn to communicate what you want clearly. You assume that those around you know what you want and how you feel, yet the truth is that they do not, because your failure to communicate honestly and clearly, those around you often end up confused or at best having to guess what it is that you want, feel, or expect. Do not be afraid to say it like it is. You cannot lose anything by simply stating your truth. Okay? You do not need to blame or accuse others in order to speak your truth. Just state your cause clearly. Underlining this whole issue is a fear of not being accepted or gaining the approval of others, and therefore you are often afraid to speak up. Know that it is an act of love upon yourself and others to communicate clearly, lovingly, and honestly. The angel of communication is here to help you work through this issue. Through this process, you will honor and empower yourself and gain much respect and love from others. So you have to communicate sometimes what you want. And like if something's going on with you and something is driving you batty, then you need to communicate. You need to say something. It is time to speak up. It is time to speak your truth. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. Gemini, thank you so much for letting me read for you guys. You can like this, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can, I said all those things. You can, guys, and I want you to have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.